show. If you haven't seen last... Okay. Hi friends! Welcome to another episode of Butter and Salt. I'm Krista McLemore. That's Kevin. Today we're making yummy French dip sandwiches. I'm so excited. I have scrounged the internet for the perfect recipe and I think I came up with one on my own, combining several because I didn't like just one. We're going to start off by making our seasoning mixture that we're going to put on the meat that's going to then go on the stovetop and brown. A tablespoon of kosher salt. That's half a tablespoon. 2 tablespoons of ground black pepper. Half a teaspoon of thyme. Ta-da! I'm just gonna mix it together with a fork. Here we have a 2.2 pound roast.
What kind of beef is it?
It's roast.
What does it say on the top?
Chuck tender roast. There's a difference. Ooh. Would you get me a pair of gloves?
Doctor!
Now I don't have to touch it. Neener, neener, neen. My meat gloves. Now we're going to take all of this lovely seasoning and get it all over our meat. I'm guessing this is like a rub you would do for barbecue, and you don't want to actually rub it in. I've heard that sprinkling it gives it more flavor. If you're of the house that says differently, let me know. It's kind of fun to play with once I have gloves on. We're going to brown it on all sides. And now, so proud. I'm going to put it on medium because when I put it on high or medium high, it tends to like be very scary with the splatter of oils and stuff. I'm going to drizzle about a tablespoon of olive oil over the meat and flip it with some tongs so it gets all nice and coated. Now I'll just let that start to brown and I'll brown it on all 4 sides. Okay, so I've already turned the beef. It's now on its 4th side and I'm going to turn the heat down from medium to low.
Low.
He wears apple bottom jeans. Not judging. So now we're going to go ahead and add our other ingredients and put the lid on it and let it simmer away and cook in its own juices for several hours. 1 can of beef broth and 1 can of beef consommé. 1 cup of water. 2 packets of onion soup mix. French onion soup mix if you can find it. We could not. 5 tablespoons of garlic. We're going to use 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. We're going to use 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire. A stir around, kind of also rubbing against the bottom to get those brown bits off of the bottom so that they can incorporate nicely into the au jus. Gesundheit. Cover it and set a timer for 3 hours. Timer clock. 3 hours. Start. Okay, timer's on. So I'll see you then. Feeling really drunk from that tropical sunrise. This is a parental advisory. Do not use knives while drunk. I turned the stove down to warm because it was cooking faster than I thought, and I still had to get my tater tots in the oven. So for timing wise, I turned it down to warm. I think you probably would only you probably only need to cook it for maybe 2.5 hours like I did. Remember how big that was?
Yeah.
Shrinkage. So you want to go across the grain. I can see that most of the grain is going like this, where all the meat tendons and whatevers are going like this. Some are going like this, but majority are going this way. So I'm going to cut it across it. That's supposed to make it more tender.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I like how I need validation. See... You want to cut it as thinly as possible. This is definitely not medium that I was going for. Yeah, see, that's definitely, that's done. So, I'm just going to cut these in half, but not go all the way through. And put your favorite condiments on it. Sometimes I like a little barbecue sauce or a little mayonnaise just to give it a little more moisture, but I am just going to go with meat and jus. There's some meat in here. Just gonna go.
Oh boy.
Take some of this delicious brown au jus. I almost forgot like the best part. Putting French's crispy fried onions. To go with our sandwiches tonight, I made tater tots. Okay, so what I'm doing to dress my tater tots is I'm not just gonna serve plain tater tots alongside of this delicious French dip sandwich. Instead, I've made a little shrimp scampi butter, garlic and parsley and white wine and butter and olive oil and lemon. And I'll have the recipe for that down below. Oh, they're garlicky. Don't mind my hands, dear. So what did we learn today, kids? We have roast beef that's really long to cook, but really worth it. And we have learned that the tropical sunrise drink will mess you up if you're trying to record a cooking show. It sounds very attractive to eat this, to make this meal, doesn't it? Let me tell you all the reasons why you shouldn't, and just come to Reno and go to Burger Me. Onion and garlic in the same night? Man, you're a lucky guy. Thank you for watching my show. If you haven't seen last week's episode of the Tropical Sunrise or the Mex-Italian Hash, the links are next to me. Go ahead and click on them. And if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe below. Do it now. I'll wait. And if you liked today's show, give it a thumbs up. Way up. 2 thumbs. Way up. Way up. All right. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.